Hi guys, Yvette here. Welcome to Willow Creek. And I thought that I had this ready to schedule to show up on my channel, and apparently I didn't because I haven't done it yet. So this is a VR to Erie Covenant's hashtag Open Up Witches. Number one, biggest witchcraft success and failure. Okay, I always have success with sigils. Love sigils. Sigil magic is my jam. I also love candle magic, and I use it in combination with sigils and herbs and whatnot. So there's, uh, and I think I'm about to be interrupted. But okay, I guess not. But I do have lots of success with sigil magic. My failure is it's a love spell. Now, it's a failure because my heart is not into doing love spells, and I did this for my best friend because she asked me to. And my situation is, or my thought is, that it would be better to have someone who wants to be with you of their own free will than to force somebody to be with you against their will. So that could be why it didn't work. And I am going to get interrupted. Give me a minute. Okay, now where was I? What was I doing? That's just what happens when I get interrupted because I lose my train of thought. What was it? Oh, failure. Yeah. So that my heart wasn't in it. So I and I don't like doing them. It's not my thing. Number two, something in your practice you do that you feel ashamed of or silly. I don't think there's anything that I do in my craft that makes me feel silly or ashamed. I've had that issue since I was a kid. A lot of things don't bother me. So, yeah, I mean, if I'm doing something that embarrasses somebody else or they feel ashamed of me, then you shouldn't be my friend because, yeah, I'm going to do shit. Number three, least favorite thing about being a witch. The judgment of other people, thinking that they know actually what witchcraft is when they don't. They always feel like it's, you know, malevolent, and it's not. It's everybody's craft is different. They think that we're all Satan worshippers, and we're not. I mean, some are, and there's nothing wrong with that. I've met some awesome people who are in my in the app that I'm on. So I keep forgetting the name of that damn Amino, in the Amino app. I know some awesome Satanists. So yeah. Number four, is there anything you preach but don't practice? I don't know if there's anything I preach but don't practice. Oh, you know what? It's not that I don't practice it. Sometimes life gets the best of me, just like everybody else. There are times when I'm driving, I'm like, I hate you people. But I really don't. I love people. But because I have to put out love, because that is my job. My job is to give love, put out love. So it's actually my purpose here in life. And I have another purpose in life that I will probably have a chit chat about another time. Number five, do you ever feel scared, insecure, or uncertain in spell work? Sometimes I feel uncertain in spell work, especially if I'm doing like when I was doing the love spell for my best friend. I just wasn't sure, and that was probably another reason why that didn't work too. But I just, if I'm doing a spell that I am not, I've never done before, that I've just thought up and said, okay, you know what, I'm gonna try this. I'm a little uncertain. I think everybody should be a little uncertain because it's new, but you have to push that out of your mind in order for it to work, and sometimes it gets the best of me. I mean, I'm in a human body, so yeah, we're all dealing with this. Number 6. What do you do to reconnect when you feel out of touch with your practice? I step away. I step away from my practice, which has happened to me before, just not too long ago. I mean, a couple of months ago, I've had that issue, and so I stepped away about 2 weeks, and finally, it was just back. I just sometimes get easily burned out, especially if I have a lot of stuff going on around me and in my life and with my family. A lot of times, trying to do everything all at once, it doesn't let me flow. If you get my drift. Number 7. Craziest. I'm sorry if I'm shaking. I don't mean to. Craziest witchcraft related thing that has ever happened to you. I don't have a craziest witchcraft thing that's ever happened to me yet. I'm gonna say yet because it may happen soon or later. I don't know, but I haven't had anything that I can say, oh, this was crazy, unless it's because it's difficult for me to see it as craziest thing. You know what I mean? Like a lot of things don't shock me. That's what I'm trying to say. Number 8. Have you ever performed a spell or ritual in company of someone who wasn't a witch? Yes, my BFF, when I was doing that spell for her. I've done it in front of her. Number 9. Do you believe in predestination or fate? I believe that we have power to control our lives, our fate, our destiny. We have free will, and so that changes everything. You create, I think, what I'm trying to say is that you create your own destiny, your own fate. What you make of your life is in your hands. Because I find that sometimes destiny and fate is used as a cop out to not take responsibility for your own life. Oh, well, you know what? I had no control over it. It was predestined. No, you have control of your life. Take responsibility for it. Know what I mean? Number 10. Biggest witchy pet peeve. Being lumped together, even though we're all one, we're in this 3-dimensional life as individuals, right? Everybody has their own thoughts, right? Don't lump me in with everybody else. That is my biggest witchy pet peeve, is being lumped in with like that whole situation of that we're all Satan worshipers. You know what I mean? That situation. Just because we're witches, that we're all no. I don't. That really bothers me. To lump me in, and I think of us as individuals, as just regular people. Because if they didn't know you were a witch, I gotta fix my headband. If they didn't know you were a witch, they would have judged you as an individual, right? So why do it when you know that I am? That bothers me. Another, I have a lot of pet peeves, but that's one of my witchy pet peeves. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Because for me, I mean, if you're a witch, you do you. You do it the way you want to do it. It's just how it is. I'm not here to judge your practice. That's your practice. Don't judge me. No, don't judge mine. But I hope you enjoyed. This was a RV to Erie Covenant. Open Up Witches hashtag. I think that's what it's called. And I will see y'all next time. Bye, guys.